Welcome to KWD Insights. We're here to be your secret to successful marketing. The digital landscape is changing and it can be hard to keep up. That's where we come in. KWD offers free and reliable resources for startups and small business owners. Follow along on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Threads. Catch our weekly marketing newsletters and weekly YouTube videos. And test your knowledge with the best free resource yet, our free courses for startups and small business owners. Test your knowledge on our topic of the month with our free e-courses and earn a shiny certificate once you've completed the course. This certificate certifies your understanding in this topic. Now imagine with me being able to help small business owners and startups everywhere with the click of a button. That's exactly what you're able to do every time that you like or subscribe to our YouTube channel. By doing so, it's helping us produce content for people like you, small business owners and startups across the nation. So please take a moment to like and subscribe, and I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Hi everybody, my name's Kelly. I am the CEO of KWD Digital Marketing Agency. We are a local and trusted agency that helps small business owners throughout Central Florida elevate their marketing. We offer over 15 different digital marketing services. So if you're a small business owner and you live throughout Central Florida, you can schedule a free consultation call with us by visiting our website. We're going to leave the link down below in the description, and I'll also leave the link up here, maybe up here. Either way, let's get into today's video. Are you interested in web development but you don't know where to start? Well, you're in luck. Today's video is going to be all about web development for beginners. Today's video is the first in a 3-part series, and this series is going to take you on a comprehensive journey through everything you need to know for beginner web development. In today's video, we'll cover what a website is, what the main components for your website are, and some tips to get started on developing your website. And that's not all. In the next videos, we're going to go more in depth on web development and share tips on how to build the perfect website for your business. Web development can be challenging, but we're going to be here and try our best to guide you through this process. Before we jump in, we want to remind you that KWD specializes in web development. We actually have over 30-year combined professional web development experience, and we would love to be your trusted partner in building the perfect website for your business. So we encourage you to follow along in this series of videos, but if you don't have the time to learn web development and develop a perfect website for your business, we're here to help you. We have an average turnaround time of 30 days for your website. We have a satisfaction guaranteed policy, and we try our best to work with every business, no matter where they are in their business journey or their marketing budget. Now, let's start with the basics. What's a website? A website is a collection of web pages accessed online, and it's like a digital storefront or virtual marketing tool that showcases information, products, or services to anyone with interest. Business owners can create a website for various purposes, such as personal blogs, e-commerce stores, portfolios, or corporate websites. It's 2023. I'm sure you know what a website is by now, but essentially what you need to know is it's a series of web pages. It is accessed through a web browser such as Google Chrome, or through more specifically a search engine such as Google. In fact, a recent 2023 study shows that 98% of web traffic that goes to websites are generated from Google search engines. Studies also show that a new website is created every 3 seconds. What does this mean for you? It is extremely important to build a well-optimized website, something that Google's algorithms and AI can know and trust, so that way it will promote you higher in their search engines. Traffic is awesome because it's local people actively searching for products or services that you offer. If your website is ranking high on search engines, you're going to have a higher chance of people clicking on your website and purchasing your products or services just from a simple Google search. As a business owner, I'm sure you have known that marketing can be expensive. Overall, marketing usually comprises 20 to 30% of a business's revenue or profits in some businesses, but most of the time they're revenue. They want to devote 20 to 30% to marketing. So being able to get free and consistent leads from Google is crucial. Whenever you're developing your website, this is the best time to set yourself up for success to get free leads from Google. How do you do this? by one, making sure that your website's hierarchy and your website structure is consistent with that of other websites. So we're going to go into, might seem like basics, but really is important because you need to have each of these basic components to your website to create a whole cohesive website that Google will trust, therefore ranking higher in search engines. So we're going to cover a home page, about us page, services page, contact page. What is a landing page? We're going to go over ClickFunnels briefly. A lot of this you may already know because it's 2023, so I'm going to try to be brief with today's videos, and I'm going to get into some facts that you need to know when developing your first website. This is going to be the face of your storefront. The same as if you have a brick and mortar property, you want to be able to impress people not only when they walk in the door, but also on the curbside. One of the best ways that you can attract people before they even visit your website is by getting a high-ranking domain or URL. So using something that has frequently searched words will help you. Having something that is short, and so Google still does prefer .com, but I believe that that's going to be changing as there are more and more domain URLs coming out, such as .ai. We've always had .org. .store, .shop, all of these are new and they can rank well. So really what's more important than the ending part of the URL is the main part of the URL. Our tips would be to try to keep it short and sweet and to use active key phrases. So for me, my original URL for our company was kellywebdesigns.com. This helped us rank high locally for web designs. Eventually, we went through a rebrand. Kelly Web Designs is still connected to our website. It's just forwarded to our new domain, which is kwd.marketing. So we still rank high. Our domain is short and sweet. You know exactly what we're offering within our business. And that's kind of how we impress people just as they're walking through the door in our digital storefront. One of the next ways that you can impress people on your homepage is by making sure that you have a nice banner or some kind of an illustrative, maybe even an interactive feature that will capture their attention immediately. Of course, you want a fast loading website. You want everything to look professional and consistent as far as branding colors go, but this really capturing somebody's attention and getting them to scroll down and interacting with your website is harder than it sounds. You need to really strategize what you want your very first reaction and impression on your website to be, and then really build your homepage around that. You can highlight some of your unique value points, some of your sales, maybe even just some of your core products. You want to have short sections that are pretty much leading to other areas of your website. You can have like a mini about us, like a paragraph describing you and your company, directing people over to the other about us page. The goal here is to get somebody interacting on your website, clicking, viewing. The longer that they stay on your website, the more trusted your website is going to seem with Google. So there is a lot of strategy that goes on with the way that you set up your website. A lot of them look consistent for a reason. If you notice, a lot of websites maybe look the same and you want something, you know, just completely flashy and new, there might be reasons that web developers are hesitant to recommending that. Flashy new is always great, but tried and true is even better. So the next thing that's going to be of importance, as we were just discussing, is your About Us page. People want to be able to connect with your brand or even yourself before they're comfortable with purchasing. So your About Us page needs to be strategic and it needs to be able to make your brand personable. The About Us page is essential. It is the gateway for potential customers to get to know you and your brand, your values, and your mission. It reflects your brand's identity and helps build credibility and trust among your audience. Here are some tips on building a successful About Us page that stands out from your competitors. 1. Tell a story. Share your brand's story and how it came to be. This can help potential customers relate with your brand on a personal level. 2. Highlight your values. Clearly define your brand's values and how they align with your customers' needs. This shows transparency and authenticity. 3. Showcase your team. Introduce your team members and their expertise. This adds a human touch to your brand and builds trust. 4. Use visuals. Incorporate images and videos that showcase your brand's personality and culture. This helps customers visualize your brand and makes it more memorable. Remember, there are proven strategies that can be implemented to build an effective About Us page, such as using customer testimonials, keeping the tone professional yet approachable, and optimizing your page for search engines. By following these tips, you can create an About Us page that sets your brand apart from the competition and helps you connect with your target audience. Again, some of this might seem basic to you guys, but a lot of About Us pages are a little bit lacking in personality and being able to build that connection and relationship with your customer. Being able to have interactive About Us pages will really stand your business apart from other companies that maybe just use static About Us pages that don't really have a lot of interactive features, that don't tell a story, that don't feature testimonials. That's really just leaving potential customers on the table because they do want to get to know you and what your values are. And we can't forget the contact page. This page is essential for building trust with your customers and converting potential visitors into customers. To create a successful contact page, make sure to include all relevant contact information, including phone number, email address, and physical address. Consider using a contact form to streamline the process of submitting inquiries and collecting valuable data for future marketing efforts. Don't be afraid to get creative with your contact page by adding elements like an FAQ section, location map, customer testimonials, or links to your social media profile. So this is a little bit self-explanatory, but one of the main benefits of having a website is for customers to have 24/7 accessibility to you. No employee will ever be able to provide 24/7 accessibility. Even you as a business owner have to sleep at least 1 hour a day. You can never provide the same accessibility to your client as your website can. So having a professional contact page where it's easy for them to submit inquiries, it's easy for them to get immediate answers via an FAQ, and to learn more about how to connect with your business will not only establish credibility for your business, but it will also establish accessibility for your client. Moving on to the services page. This is your chance to showcase what sets you apart from your competitors and convince potential clients that you are the right choice for them. Use clear and concise language to describe your services, group them into relevant categories or packages, and include social media proof like testimonials or case studies. Visual aids like infographics or videos can help enhance your message and engage visitors. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is a voiceover of Kelly from the future. This part right here is where my microphone decided to die, and the rest of my recording was scrapped. So this is the same day, just later in the day, which is why the lighting has changed. I'm going to finish up this video because trainings don't stop for anything. The show must go on. Alright guys, I had some technical difficulties, but I am back and ready to finish up today's video. Finally, if you are interested in having an e-commerce store and hosting your products online, here are some things that you need to know to set yourself up for success. To make your store stand out, focus on creating a visually appealing and user-friendly website with clear calls to action and high-quality product images. Implementing a solid marketing strategy including SEO, social media marketing, email marketing, retargeting visitors with advertising, abandoned cart emails, ClickFunnels, and other tactics can help drive traffic to your store and increase sales. By following these tips and best practices, you can create a website that not only looks great, but also drives results. We've talked about the main components that a website needs to have: your homepage, About Us page, service pages, contact page. If you have an e-commerce, obviously your e-commerce store. So now we're going to talk about some other strategies that you can use to improve your website. The first strategy would be to implement landing pages. We've already talked a little bit about landing pages, but if you don't remember, they are a single page website that showcases a product or service. When building a landing page, it is important to focus on a clear and concise call to action that encourages a visitor to take a specific action, such as making a purchase, filling out a form, or booking a free consultation. The design of the landing page is also critical, with a focus on a simple layout, engaging content, and eye-catching visuals. Having an engaging design, professionally executed with a clear call to action, on your landing page is statistically proven to increase your conversions, meaning landing pages are a great tool to turn potential customers into valued customers. But landing pages can also be used for other purposes, such as lead magnets or opt-in. It's not always about getting someone to book or buy. Sometimes it's about lead generation and trying to capture somebody's email or contact information for future retargeting. Landing pages are not only a great tool to get potential customers to be valued customers, they're also a great tool for analytic tracking. You can attach landing pages to certain campaigns, such as a paid ad campaign on Google or Facebook, and you will be able to track the traffic and where the traffic is coming from on your landing page. Then you'll be able to gauge how much of that traffic is actually interacting with the page. Are they signing up for your offer? Are they purchasing your product? If not, then you might need to work on your landing page and optimize it for sales or for your specific call to action. That is a little bit about landing pages. We are going to talk about landing pages more in our future videos, but we are almost at the end of today's video, and one last thing that I'd like to discuss with you is ClickFunnels. To take your website to the next level, consider utilizing ClickFunnels. A ClickFunnel is a series of steps that a potential customer goes through on your website, leading them towards a desired action, such as making a purchase or filling out a form. By optimizing the customer journey and experience, ClickFunnels can increase your conversion rates and ultimately drive more revenue to your business. So as I was saying, you can attach landing pages to campaigns. You can set up a series of actions whenever somebody interacts with your campaign, gets on your landing page, depending on whatever their user behavior is. Let's say that they didn't sign up for your free opt-in. You can then retarget them on a different ad that has a different graphic, a different call to action that might reappeal to them to get them to sign up to your offer. Let's say that they did sign up to your offer. Now you can retarget them on future campaigns for paid services and try to best utilize the lead that you've captured on your landing page to turn that into a sale. ClickFunnels are just the series of steps that a customer takes, and making sure that you take intricate detail at each step in the customer's buying process and retargeting process will help to increase your conversion rates. ClickFunnels can start out extremely simple, or they can get extremely complex. So if you are interested in taking your website to the next level, I highly recommend looking into ClickFunnels more or staying tuned on our journey throughout a comprehensive guide on building your website, because we definitely will be talking about ClickFunnels later in our series. At KWD Digital Marketing Agency, we specialize in web development, branding, and marketing. So obviously, we understand the importance that a website plays for a small business owner. We always preach sustainable growth to our customers and our clients. One of the best ways to sustainably grow your business is by creating a website. With technology's help nowadays, it is becoming easier and easier to develop your own website. We are here to provide you the tools that you need to succeed in the beginning stages of web development. But I will go out on a ledge here and say that your future plans in life isn't web developing. Obviously, you are building your business, and that's what you want to be able to focus your time and energy on. So if you're at a point where you need help with your website, or you need a professional to step in and help you optimize your website for sales, we would love to partner with you.